What's good, everybody? It's your boy, Big Baby Jonathan. Welcome to the latest edition of the Big Baby Jonathan Sports Podcast Show. Welcome to the show. And today's show, I'm going to be talking about the LA Chargers versus the Denver Broncos. I'm going to preview that and much more. So let's go ahead and dive right into it. My thoughts about that Denver Broncos versus Charger game. For the Chargers, do not underestimate this team. Do not underestimate this team, Chargers. They're 0-4. And when usually a team that's 0-4 has zero confidence in themselves as a team and so forth and so forth. You know what I mean? But you do not want to give this team life. But they still got Joe Flacco, Philip Lindsay, Emmanuel Sanders, and Chris Harris Jr. But they have Von Miller. Von Miller is one of the best defensive ends in the league. He can get to the quarterback. If you try to double team him, he can get out of that and get to the quarterback. For the Chargers, please execute. Please execute, Chargers. And what I'm saying is, Charger fans and people that listen to me, the Big Baby Jonathan Sports Podcast Show, do not let a rookie, an undrafted player, somebody from the practice squad, do not let them get their career high on you. Because I've noticed as a fan when I'm watching my Chargers, they let somebody run for 300 yards. I may have heard of the dude, but I heard of Philip Lindsay. He's a beast, number 30 jersey. He reminds me of Adrian Peterson, the way his ability to run, cast out the backfield. He's going to be a focal point of us stopping him. If we stop him, get to Joe Flacco, stop Emmanuel Sanders, because Casey Hayward's going to guard Emmanuel Sanders. And they also got, who else? They picked up that one rookie, Landry, not Jarvis Landry, but the dude named Landry out of Clemson. He's a beast, number 14. If he gets off and Emmanuel Sanders gets off, it's going to be a long day for our secondary. You know what I mean? It's just going to be a long day for our secondary. And for the Chargers, execution is the key. When you're up by 7, put it to 14 or put it to 30. You don't want to give this team life, because if you give a team that's 0-4 life, they could punch you in the mouth. You know what I mean? They could punch you in the mouth. And for us, Chargers better respect that team over there. The Denver Broncos, Denver Broncos. They ain't going. It's not going to be an easy game. A lot of people say it's an easy game. It's going to be a blowout. I think it's going to be the toughest game of the season for us, because Denver and Chargers are a rivalry. And when you play a rival, you want to play great against your rival. You know what I mean? It's just like, at the end of the day, would I be surprised if we lost? No. You know why? Because when they're in San Diego, when they're the San Diego Chargers, they lost to the Cleveland Browns on a Saturday night. And y'all gonna think I'm crazy? I said I won't be surprised if we lost, because the Chargers normally do that. They play when you expect them to lose, they lose. When you expect them to win, they do all types of weird stuff, like late game touchdowns and winning. And it's like, come on, man. This team is like up and down. 1 minute, like, they're winning, and then 1 minute they lose to teams that you're not. This game right here, right now on Sunday night, this game is a must-win. You do not want to lose to an 0-4 Denver Bronco team. But Melvin Gordon's coming back, and our offense better execute when it needs to. Take Von Miller don't let Von Miller get off. Do not let him get off. Double team block. If you have to lay him on his behind, lay him on his behind. You know what I mean? This Charger team needs to get it going. We're 2-2 right now, because the next game after this Denver game, Sunday night versus the Pittsburgh Steelers. And Pittsburgh Steelers is a team that you do not want to underestimate. They got a group of guys over there. I'm going to get to that game next week. So anyway, this is a must-win game for us. Start the division 1-0. You don't want to be 0-1 in the division. Then you got Kansas City. You got Oakland. And everybody's saying this division's easy. Hell no, it's not. Kansas City's still playing at the highest level on the field. They got Patrick Mahomes and Travis Kelce, Tyreek Hill. They still got great defensive players on the football field. And Oakland's still a team that people need to watch out for. People don't understand this Raider team has a great team, in the sense of, you don't want to give the Raiders confidence, because if they start winning games and creep up, they can win the division somehow. It's the NFL. You never know. So what the Chargers need to do is get the division lead early on the Broncos. be up on the top of the division early. I know it can't see what I'm saying. It's just be 1-0 in the division. Take it one game at a time. Be 1-0 in the division. But for what I'm concerned about is the offensive line protection. The Chargers are dead last in penalties. Clean it up. Dan Feeney is a good offensive lineman, but he holds too much. He needs to improve on that. So Dan Feeney, protect Phillip Rivers. Protect him. Protect Phillip Rivers. Dan Feeney, protect him. You know what I mean? Phillip Rivers is doing his thing without an offensive line. Russell Okung is out with the blood clot. He's one of the best offensive linemen in the league last season. And this season we don't have him. And we're in the most injury-prone team in the league. This season has been kind of up and down like a roller coaster. Start with the Melvin Gordon contract, and then the Russell Okung, and then the trade speculation, and then now we're like right here. Take off and go good. Make this season great. I'm tired of not having a good season. Let's execute well. Limit the turnovers. Limit the turnovers and make big plays when you need to. Force a couple turnovers. For me, in this game on Sunday, 3 turnovers is the main key for us to win. And I know it's not going to be easy, Charger fans and people that listen to my podcast. Leave a comment in the comment section. Do you think it's best to trade Melvin Gordon right now or let him walk? Because Adam Schefter is saying that he's going to leave at the end of the season. For me, if you don't want to be here, bye. Trade him. Get draft picks, maybe even second or third. You had an opportunity to get Howard from the Eagles. Yeah, you had an opportunity to get him from the Eagles, Howard. But you didn't. Now you have to just go with the punches. And if you let him go in the free agency and he signs with somebody else, you still got Austin Eckler, Justin Jackson. But who knows? If I was the Chargers, you know what I would do? Call up Jacksonville, try to do everything in my power to get Jalen Ramsey. Offer Melvin Gordon, Casey Hayward for Jalen Ramsey, Leonard Fournette. Swap both. Works for both teams. Melvin Gordon gets his way. He starts his new career in Jacksonville. We get Jalen Ramsey, Leonard Fournette. With this offensive line, with this offense, with Kez Winston, he could put him in position to do his great things like he did at LSU. Because Leonard Fournette's a beast. If he was on this Charger team right now, our offense would be really good. It's still good, but it would be higher. You know what I mean? But that's just my opinion. I don't know what the Chargers are going to do. Do I think they're going to make a trade for somebody? Hell no. You know why? The Chargers are the most conservative team in the history of sports when it comes to making trades, being aggressive. That is why that the LA Chargers don't have any rings, because they don't go for it. They like to draft. They've been drafting well. They got Desmond King, Derwin James, Joey Bosa, Melvin Ingram, Melvin Gordon, Denzel Perryman, Isaac Rochelle, Adrian Phillips. And they did have Jason Verrett, and they did have Tyrell Williams. They drafted really well. Well, Tyrell Williams was undrafted, but what I'm saying is they see talent. They see talent in the draft, but they don't see talent in free agency when they need to go to get the free agents that we need to try to win the Super Bowl. Because at the end of the day, man, this Charger team needs to get it done right now. They need to do everything in their power to get their hands on Jalen Ramsey right now. Phillip Rivers, honest opinion, Phillip Rivers has 2 or 3 years left. Go for it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get it done. I'm just tired of doing the same. Charger season's predictable at this point. Every Charger fan thinks I don't like the Chargers. A lot of Charger fans thinks I hate them and just being negative. No, I'm keeping it 100 about this LA Charger team, man. What they do is they play down to their competition, and you don't want to do that. So for that game Sunday, come in and blow them out early. Do I think it's going to be able to blow out? No. I think it's going to be a long, grind-out game. Because Chargers, for some weird reason, they just can't. They can get it together, but they just can't click like the Philadelphia Eagles did. With the coach over there, with all the players that they have over there in Philly. They clicked, won Super Bowl. I'm not saying that we're going to win Super Bowl. What I'm saying is we just need to have the chemistry early, camaraderie, but I'm really looking forward to Melvin Gordon coming back finally on the third and 1 plays. He can get in his position to us to get a first down. We can also use Justin Jackson in the slot, use him as a slot running back a slot receiver. You can use running backs as slot receivers, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. People in the comment section down below, can you use running backs as slot receivers? Let me know in the comment section down below. But it's going to be a game. But at the end of the day, do I think the Chargers will win? Yeah, I say we'll win. 27-24. It's going to be a nail biter. I feel like the Chargers are going to do the right things to make the right plays. We got the right offense. We got the right coaches. And John Del Flippio is the coach for the Denver Broncos. And he's a defensive-minded coach. So this Denver defense is not no scrub. The defense is going to ball out in the sense of if you get them live, they're going to make plays on you. You know what I mean? But it's all good. We're going to win this game, and we're going to be we're going to be in the winning column and so forth. And so actually, we're going to be 3-2. Excuse me, not 2-2. We're 2-2 now. We're going to be 3-2 who win this game. But I'm going to end this Big Baby Jonathan Sports Podcast show. If you want to follow me on Twitter, go ahead and do so. Follow me on Twitter, Big Baby Jonathan. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, Big Baby Jonathan. And when you subscribe to my channel, and if you're new to this channel right here, welcome to the show. Appreciate all you guys' support each and every day. Even your newcomers, appreciate you supporting me. And follow me on Instagram, Big Baby Jonathan _. Go like my Facebook page, the Big Baby Jonathan Sports Podcast Show. Until then, everybody, have a blessed night. Peace out. And I will be recapping the Chargers-Broncos game after the game on Sunday. So until then, everybody, have a great weekend. Peace out. Go Chargers.